Chameleons. The captivating world of chameleons, nature's masters of disguise. Chameleons are among the most fascinating creatures in the animal kingdom, often celebrated for their unique ability to change color. But their color-shifting trick is just the tip of the iceberg. These remarkable reptiles are equipped with a suite of extraordinary adaptations that make them true marvels of evolution. Found mostly in Madagascar and parts of Africa, with some species spread across Asia and Europe, chameleons are a window into the creativity of nature. A diverse family. The chameleon family, known scientifically as Chameleonidae, includes over 200 species. They range dramatically in size, from the tiny Brachysia micra, which is small enough to sit comfortably on the tip of a matchstick, to the imposing Parsons chameleon, which can grow up to 27 inches long. Despite this wide size range, all chameleons share key traits that distinguish them from other reptiles: zygodactylous feet, 2 toes pointing forward, 2 backward, long prehensile tails, independently rotating eyes, and that famous color-changing skin. Color change, more than camouflage. The most iconic chameleon trait, the ability to change color, is often misunderstood. While it's true that color change can aid in camouflage, this isn't its primary function. Chameleons mostly change color to regulate body temperature, communicate mood or intent, and even signal social status or reproductive readiness. For example, a male chameleon might display brighter colors to assert dominance or attract a mate, while a darker color might indicate stress or submission. Color change is controlled by layers of specialized cells in their skin called chromatophores. These contain different pigments, and by expanding or contracting these cells, chameleons manipulate the way light reflects off their skin. Interestingly, research has shown that the mechanism involves nanocrystals within the cells that reflect light at different wavelengths. It's a sophisticated natural nanotechnology, making chameleons not just masters of disguise, but also masters of light manipulation. Eyes that work independently. Chameleons have some of the most distinctive eyes in the animal kingdom. Unlike humans, whose eyes move together to focus on an object, a chameleon can rotate and focus each eye independently. This gives them a near 360-degree field of vision and the ability to scan for prey and predators simultaneously. When a chameleon spots something interesting, typically a tasty insect, the eyes work together to give it depth perception. Then comes the strike. The chameleon's tongue shoots out with incredible speed and accuracy, often in less than a second, and can be up to twice the length of its body. The tongue tip is sticky and shaped like a suction cup, ensuring the prey doesn't escape. Feet and tails built for climbing. Chameleons are primarily arboreal, which means they live in trees. To navigate this vertical world, evolution has given them uniquely adapted limbs. Their feet act like pincers, with toes grouped into opposing bundles, 2 forward, 2 back, that allow them to grip branches securely. Their tails are equally impressive, prehensile and capable of curling around branches for extra support. This 5th limb can be used to balance, anchor, or even stabilize the chameleon during one of its precision tongue strikes. Silent communication. While chameleons are not vocal animals, they are far from silent. They communicate using a variety of subtle visual cues. Color, body posture, and movements all play a role in social interactions. During mating season, males may bob their heads, puff out their bodies, or brighten their colors to attract females or warn off rivals. Some species can also vibrate or produce low-frequency sounds through body movements, though these are mostly undetectable to human ears. These vibrations may be used to ward off predators or communicate through branches in dense foliage. Slow movers with sudden precision. Chameleons have a reputation for being slow and deliberate in their movements, and for good reason. This stealthy approach allows them to avoid detection by both predators and prey. But when they strike with their tongues, the contrast is startling. The acceleration of a chameleon's tongue is one of the fastest movements in the animal world. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a fraction of a second. Their musculature and skeletal structure are finely tuned for this burst of power, and the tongue is stored coiled like a spring in the mouth, ready to deploy at a moment's notice. Habitat and conservation. Most chameleon species are native to Madagascar, which hosts nearly half of all known species. Others are found in parts of mainland Africa, the Middle East, Southern Europe, and even parts of Asia. A few species have been introduced to places like Hawaii and Florida due to the pet trade or accidental transportation. Chameleons thrive in a variety of habitats, rainforests, savannas, and even deserts. However, many species are under threat due to habitat loss, climate change, and illegal pet trade. Because many chameleons have very specialized habitat needs, even small changes in their environment can lead to population declines. Conservation efforts focus on habitat preservation, education, and regulation of the pet trade. Some species, like the Tarzan chameleon, Kalama tarzan, are critically endangered and require urgent conservation measures. Reproduction and egg laying. Chameleons have fascinating reproductive behaviors. Most species are oviparous, meaning they lay eggs, although some, like the Jackson's chameleon, give birth to live young. The number of eggs can vary greatly, from just a few to over 100 depending on the species. Females usually bury their eggs in the ground, where they incubate for anywhere from a few months to over a year. Temperature plays a crucial role in the development of the embryos, and some researchers are exploring how climate change could impact chameleon reproduction in the future. Chameleons in culture and science. The chameleon's ability to adapt has made it a symbol of change and flexibility in many cultures. In African folklore, the chameleon is sometimes seen as a messenger between humans and the gods, often associated with themes of time and patience due to its slow gait. Scientifically, chameleons are also of interest in robotics and materials science. Researchers study their eye movements for advanced vision systems, and their color-changing skin has inspired innovations in smart fabrics and camouflage technologies. Final thoughts. Chameleons are far more than just color-shifting lizards. They are a testament to the ingenuity of evolution, boasting some of the most specialized and finely tuned adaptations in the animal kingdom. From their telescopic tongues and independently moving eyes to their vibrant colors and stealthy movements, every aspect of the chameleon is designed for survival in a complex and dynamic world. These creatures are not only beautiful and bizarre, but also serve as important reminders of the biodiversity we must protect. As we continue to learn from them, whether in biology, technology, or even philosophy, the chameleon teaches us a valuable lesson. Sometimes, survival isn't just about blending in, but about knowing when and how to stand out.